8,
Here
9,
goes
10
this.
missions already. God damn it, why did you have to leave?
I don't know. The 15-year-old? Who the fuck's watching that?
It's you.
What?
It's you.
It's Jacob.
Not catching
It's you.
on.
That's the name of the show. The name of the show is called You.
That's what I kind of
So
figured.
I highly recommend the show. It's really good.
I highly
Dude,
recommend
stop
you.
recommending me shows, man. There's already so much anime that I gotta watch. Bunny Girl Senpai is just like another thing to the list that's like, fuck. Shit, dude, shit. How am I gonna... It's like I'm gonna watch them, but it's like...
Get cutified.
I don't know, from what I heard about Bunny Girl Senpai, I don't think it's gonna be cute.
It's gonna be sad. Maybe a little bit of cuteness, but it's mostly gonna be sad.
Is it? Jacob, is it?
Mother?
That Bunny Girl Senpai is gonna be sad, but a little bit of cuteness.
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly sad though.
Mostly sad, fair enough.
Violence is never the answer.
It's the solution.
That is a badass thing to say.
If you're willing, but that they mean the same thing. Exactly.
Exactly.
Why is it so zoomed in?
What happened to Isaiah?
I don't know. I don't even know what happened to Angel. I mean, obviously Angel's like probably got off. Maybe I don't know why.
Rage quit.
Was it a rage quit?
Yep.
Yeah, because you probably weren't playing by the rules.
Nah, I was quick scoping, but I was hard scoping
No,
as
you
well.
weren't. No, you weren't. You can't say I was quick scoping, but I was hard scoping as well. That you weren't quick scoping me. Bitch.
Fucking
Just wait
money.
until I get on there. Just wait until I get on there. I'm gonna make you rage quit. I don't care. I will show no mercy. Now that means you literally have no Call of Duty game to run to. 'Cause I will follow you.
I thought I already did this mission. Okay, I got 2 men. I got a man from Poland, a man from France, and a woman from Germany. So this German lady is gonna go to Poland. Well, this France guy is gonna watch.
Cool.
I don't know what that means. That sounds like very
Me
sexual
neither.
for no reason.
No, this Nazi is
Yeah,
gonna go to
probably
Poland.
French.
This Nazi is gonna invade Poland, and this French guy is gonna watch. I mean,
What year is this? What year is fucking Cold War taking place? Jesus Christ.
the 80s. It's in the
Yeah,
80s,
but,
but
like,
the missions take place in like the late 70s or mid 70s.
Yeah, is it in the 19th century? Like
1900s.
late? Okay. So it's in the 20th century then. Got it. So that I gotta always remind myself, just remember, 20th century, when someone says this is the 21st century, it just refers to the year 2000. And then etc.
Okay. I got this man.
Whose mains is this?
This I did not have him. KGB I got. No, I didn't. Okay, I did Chaos. I'm sure I did. Perseus. What was it? Operation. It was Red Circus. I did.
You know what I kind of want? Like, from Disney, is I want a live-action remake of Hercules, kind of, because I really love that.
Hercules?
You know? Yeah, Hercules.
Hercules.
Oh, you mean Hercules? Yeah, that's what they say in the movie. Or at least one of the girls, anyways.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Okay, boy. Alright. Okay.
Jacob,
You doing you, bro.
I am going to strangle you. Like I'm gonna go to your house and I'm gonna strangle.
Yeah. Alright, alright. Okay, man. You keep doing you, dog.
I've been talking and being weird this whole time. God damn it.
What do you say?
47 to 91. Oh, that was the actual Cold War. Thank you,
That's when
David.
Adrian doesn't know.
I'll see you at automotive finals.
Adrian doesn't know what to say. He just says random shit that he's playing.
No, my friend David.
Okay. Alright.
Perseus is plundering and abandoning Yamamoto. Yamantau.
Exactly, and I keeps trying to pronounce things. I know what he tries to do.
You try and pronounce Yamantau.
Yeah, but you don't pronounce them out loud. You usually just say it in your head. That's it.
Well, I don't do things in my head. I do things aloud. Soviet facility. Woods and Bell infiltrated a secret military facility in the Soviet Republic of Ukraine.
Definitely. You believe him? You believe him, Danny? Because I don't believe him.
Nope.
You see, I do have Rogue Company in Fortnite there, buddy. You're making a good offer. No, I'm talking to David. My homosexual. My homosexual partner.
Never do that.
He's basically my school gay lover.
He has it. I'm sure of it.
We found encrypted geocode.
Whatever you say.
And don't deny it, David. You know you are.
An unpopulated region in the Soviet Republic.
Okay, alright, bro. Hey, whatever you say, though.
Whatever I say. Better be.
I want to know everything that's going on inside this building.
You just say.
We'll need the others for this one. Mason and Woods
Tell me
will
to
join
do
you.
something.
I'm sorry, Master Jacob. I'm sorry.
You'll info here with Woods. Mason and I have been standing by for next. Mark will handle.
I don't think it's a secret at this
no
point.
idea how large you prepared this.
I'm sorry,
What's the
Mister.
secret? That you're gay? Yeah, I mean.
No, that David's my automotive
It's time we
gay
took a
lover.
peek behind the Iron Curtain.
Dave?
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, and
No,
This guy is really...
no, he's a classmate from my auto class.
that you'd like to fuck. Got it. I don't need to know that. I didn't want to know that.
Yeah, no, what did we say before, Adrian? What did we say before?
Execute the gay.
Execute. You'd be killing yourself, first off. And second off, you don't just bring this shit up out the blue, man.
Well, we ain't fucking.
This is still out the blue, though. Just because we're talking doesn't mean you automatically go, hey, so, my girl ate my ass. It's like, no.
Ah, this is the first mission!
Yeah, but you botched it.
Nah, I can't do it. I can't do
How's
it.
the joke go? How does the joke go, then?
Start
Is it
mission.
gay to have your girl eat your ass? He's like, no, it's not gay.
Can't do,
Oh yeah,
can't do
okay,
it.
you know
I
what?
already did it.
How does this sound? Yo, my girl ate my ass last night. She got up all in there.
What's red light?
She got her tongue and
Echoes of
everything,
Cold
bro.
War,
She
and then
ate it.
Lubyanka briefing. That's where I need to go. Got it. So it's a briefing mission I have to do? Yeah, well, huh?
Did you say it's a rape?
didn't
Did you
know?
say it's a raping mission?
Yes.
I heard a raping mission. I actually went.
Who's living in the garage?
right.
Who's gonna sleep in the garage?
Nobody that want help, son.
He has it.
Alright.
Is that thing
We
burning?
found encrypted
No.
geocoordinates for Volkov's nuclear intel. An
Because I want
unpopulated
the
region
power
in
there, I
the
want to
Soviet
stack boxes and
Republic.
I have wrapped in my work to wrap
An
it.
aerial recon run to
Ah.
reveal this.
Oh,
I know
okay.
everything that's going on. We need the others for this one.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say agents getting railed, and I thought,
You'll info here with Woods.
Oh, that was his dad.
Mason and I have been standing by for
Say
next.
that.
Mark will handle comms.
we were talking about incest anime, so I
Idea how
thought,
large you prepared their forces. Use discretion if you have to engage.
I don't know.
It's
This
time
is the
we took
lunk.
a peek behind the Iron Curtain.
Don't tell me I restarted this.
The only limit is the sky. What did you say, nigga?
Did I start the first mission over again? I think
No.
I did.
Fucking might. Anyways, better check my pedigree.
Man,
I still want to call somebody that. Like, I'm just looking for an excuse now. Not that kind of excuse.
Better check my pedigree.
Better check
But
my
I
pedigree.
already did this mission. Fuck.
Better check my pedigree, damn it.
Did I do this mission?
Copy that, Park.
Yeah, fuck you, Kyle.
Stay on
I
comms.
think.
Mason and Adler on standby.
Every day, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh my god. I did this mission. Fucking bitch. Yeah, why does motherfucker keep putting me back in there?
Hudson.
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
And?
Perseus was looking for the names of sleeper agents Dragovich used in 68.
Give us those names. We'll get Adler's team to track them down.
Perseus erased them.
Fuck.
There's only one place you're gonna find that information now. The Lubyanka building.
What? KGB headquarters? Why didn't Perseus get them there himself?
I don't know.
Only 2 more hours until.
Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way. We're not gonna do it wrong.
So at 12. At 12, they'll delete it.
So why did they decide to make it for a year?
I don't know. I really don't know the whole story to this.
Who are you watching?
When it's honest.
Oh, really?
Just got word. Belikov is back in Moscow. You guys know the plan. Bell, you with me. Lazar, be ready for exfil.
Are you taking him into the KGB with you? Are you crazy? Wait for Mason or Woods to return.
I don't need Mason or Woods. I need Bell. He's got the skill we need.
He risked the entire operation unnecessarily.
It's not unnecessary. Let's go.
Just understand that if you botch this, we can't get those names. It's over.
We got agents abusing
Hudson doesn't trust
his dog
I
again.
don't do that. I don't do that.
Whatever you say. Fucking mutt.
The new and larger came in. I set it up in the dark room for you.
No, we're going to the KGB.
The Lubyanka building. KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground.
I'm not letting you off the phone.
The only way
It's not.
this high security elevator.
It's not gonna melt
We
through.
need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. Came through for us in Yamatown. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
I'm very confused as to what's happening.
Takis?
No more talking.
There we go. No time for Russian dick in my... Oh, wait.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это присутствует телефона.
An hour and something minutes left.
We're almost to the tunnel.
An hour and 49 minutes. Here's the thing, I don't care.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
I want to see what happens at the end. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're just going to delete the channel, but still, I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
The last 10 minutes of it, or like probably like
Not
the
yet.
last 5 minutes.
I know you have this under control. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Anna Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee. Did the general come through?
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development. There's a mole within the committee. The committee wants someone from the first chief directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside.
Well, I guess we found the link between Modern Warfare and Cold War.
That is...
Imran Zakayev.
What?
Imran Zakayev. He is, well, the Zakayev...
Modern Warfare.
Kinda. He's one of the bad guys. You hear his name around, I think you see him, but I can't remember.
That's what I'm saying, he's an operator. Do you not know what operator is? Do you know what operator is? It's very crucial to me if you know what operator means.
Found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
The characters you play as in the game?
We also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes.
Operators are people that work for certain organizations.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Belikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation?
Comrade Belikov, my apologies. Even your bunker access has been revoked. We can't be too cautious, can we? Secretary Gorbachev, I believe it would be best if only General Charkov retains his bunker key for now.
Very well. See to it.
Worry yourself no longer. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
I'm being watched.
I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
So,
This area is restricted. If I'm spotted here, I
what can I do for you?
Now I need to hide the body.
Oh, stomach ache.
I have to get a bunker key for Adler. I need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Chekhov now has the only one.
This girl's like, yo, 87 days since I last cut, and it shows her taking a selfie. And the guy responded saying, yo, she worried about the wrong cut. I like
yeah.
your gut. I like your cut, G. Okay, Daniel, I'm gonna need you to name your favorite anime character. Go.
Honestly, it's gotta be Miggy. One of the
But
top
can he be
highest.
Goku? Can he be Goku?
No,
He can't be
no,
Goku.
but he
He can't
can't.
be Goku.
But he can team
Nah,
up with him though.
Nah, he can't be Goku. Nobody can be Goku.
Okay, where'd you get this from? This just sounds like from like a video or something.
Ain't nobody being Goku. Goku ain't he ain't being Goku. Nobody can be Goku.
You definitely got this from a video.
No, this is it's just a joke. You know, the people are like,
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, yeah.
the ones that are just like,
Did you call them Goku turds?
yeah, they call them Goku turds.
It's like, buddy, there's a lot of things, not even just in anime, but other shows as well that can do it. It's just that, you know, why would you think of them?
I should find leverage in the records room.
Anyways. No, it's just the way you were saying it though, sounded like you're like quoting a video. Quoting a video. Okay, but can he be Goku? Yes, Squirrel can. Shut the hell up.
No, she can't really beat Goku. She can just tell him to go away and he'll listen.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Maybe she has a stand.
Why is it with you? Never seen JoJo.
I mean,
yeah?
nah. You can't tell me that isn't a stand.
I should find leverage in the records.
What? That you talk and then actually
that means you can literally just go like, I win, and then just, alright, cool, alright, okay.
yeah, with just your words. There's something similar to that, but it's not exactly using your words.
Is there a stand? Is there anything that isn't a stand?
There's I don't know all of them. I only know parts 3 through 5. So parts 6, 7, and 8. I don't know, but probably. There's a stand for boiling water.
No, man.
I'm not even kidding you on
We
that.
discovered additional unauthorized communication.
That boils water.
Within hours,
Just boils water.
That's it. That's the only.
That's the only. It's just water, not a liquid, so it can't boil your blood. No, it's literally just water.
Comrade.
That's it.
Yes. I'm not joking when I say that. He literally just boil
I
water.
mean, at least he could. I don't think he can be Goku.
No shit, no shit, he's not gonna be able to beat him. What's boiling water gonna do if he throws it at Goku? Exactly nothing. He's like, oh,
Maybe not
well.
beat him physically, but probably beat him mentally.
Mentally, please.
Goku loves his food. He could unboil water.
Actually, you know what? He'd be great friends with there's a stand user. His name is Pearl Jam or Pearl Jam.
Toe Jam.
No. Pearl Jam. Basically, he makes food, and if you eat the food, it will horribly fuck you up, but it will heal you.
I mean, if you eat the food, it'll fuck you up, but then it'll incredibly heal you.
It'll incredibly fuck you up, but it will heal you. Meaning that you'll like. So, he made food because somebody had like a toothache. Like the main character's like friends. His teeth literally shot out of his mouth, and he was screaming in pain the whole time. And then like a couple seconds later, it's like, hey, look, I'm fine. Like my teeth regrew back. Like, you know, healthy. It doesn't sound fun, but it's useful in that sense and healing. So he would be friends with them, but other than that, then probably nothing else.
I still don't get the whole freaking point. It was just like, here's some food that'll put you in intense agony, but then it'll heal you.
Yeah.
It's like a freaking SCP.
Basically.
Stands recipes.
Now he's drawing the lines.
Stands recipes, dog.
So what are sayings then?
Tell me otherwise. Robin?
So what are sayings then? Stands? It just stands in pure manifestation. Yeah, good enough.
Wait, so then wouldn't anything enemy-wise be an SCP?
I guess. Actually, yeah.
So then, stands wouldn't be stands, they would just be SCPs. You think someone's made an SCP for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures?
Probably.
JoJo is a stand?
He's a stand user, but
I mean,
SCP.
He's SCP?
I'm sure he Comrade Bellic. But
What
sometimes
did
every
SCP
piece security
stand
measures. You'll need authorization from the war room like anyone else.
I'm a little disappointed in you, Jacob. Just saying.
I don't give a fuck. You need to answer
Good.
the question.
Probably. I don't know.
God.
So,
Useless.
Useless.
I need to get to the S4. But I can take him out.
Well, it'll be good now. I have something cool to play tomorrow, especially on the weekend, because my Cold War will be downloaded.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. I am debating one thing though. I don't know if I should put it in rest mode and then let it download. Because I am getting tired. But then
Well,
again,
if you're getting tired, then if you want to go to sleep, then I suggest you just get off and let your game download. If you don't, then I guess you just stay on.
I know, but I want to see Lunas honest. Because if I get off, I'm going immediately to sleep.
Yeah, sure. Wait, did you say it ends at 12?
Yeah. at 12.
Hmm.
That's when they cancel the thing. That's when they delete it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but at least I'm not gay.
Hey, where's Adrian at? Am I just hired or did he leave already?
No, he's here.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he is here. Then again, I forgot. I think he's streaming.
Yeah.
No, he's not. No,
Oh, you are.
Yeah. I'm doing the campaign. This mission is tricky.
I want to get off, but then I don't.
I want to restart it. It's, dude. On the 11th mission, it gets pretty tricky.
Hmm.
I could beat that all in one go.
You know, now that you bring up the whole recipes equals stands things, I really want to see what stands what characters will get just in any anime. And I'm not saying like you know, like
I don't know how stands works. You're gonna be on your own for this one.
how what?
I don't know how any of that works. So
Stands work? I mean, you know, you already know the basics that if you're not a stand user, you can't see it. Well, sometimes with specific ones. And then other ones, it's like, I mean, basically it goes off of you. Really. So, yeah.
In this case, Goku's stand would be literally the most overpowered thing in the universe.
Basically.
Not only is the stand user powerful, but his stand will have to replicate him.
Basically.
Literally, he's just a battle hungry.
Yes. They'll probably get stronger during battle.
Yeah.
It's possible because it goes off of him.
His stand is rolling. The more he fights, the stronger it gets.
Yeah, it could be something like that. Like, oh, you just
like when it first fights, it's not that tough, but once it starts fighting for like a little bit, it gets stronger and stronger and faster.
as the battle goes on, yeah.
It's literally like it's either you beat it within like a second, otherwise you're fucked.
Basically.
And again, if Goku had a stand, his stand would be equally as powerful as Goku.
Yeah, basically, because that's how stands work.
That means even freaking JoJo's the world wouldn't be able to scratch it.
Well, yeah. Because
so
they're not human. I like how like we immediately went to Goku, didn't think of anybody else in the whole like Dragon Ball franchise. There's a lot of people.
Stand would be the strongest.
Let's see. What if Broly got one then? What the hell would he even be like?
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure any Saiyan stand would just be the same. The longer they fight,
yeah, but they would have their own unique thing. Maybe it's only like the one thing that separates them. Obviously, besides looks, but in the way they fight.
Okay, so probably one would be focused on Ki Blast, the other one would be focused on melee, and one would just be wolf, I guess.
Yeah, it could be something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to see that, but at the same time, it's like that would already complicate the show probably more than it has to be. Even if it was like a single one-time thing, or like even if they put it like an alternate universe, they would have to establish when, where, etc., etc. What's with any
People, Franklin, the guy that literally is able to bend reality.
I think he would have the same thing, but maybe it would just be he can bend not only his reality, but all other realities without him being...
So technically he would be stronger than Dio's freaking whatever.
Or Dio's World Over Heaven. Probably.
He can bend reality, and not only his, but everyone else's.
Yeah. It's definitely a pot. We haven't even gone into the the other complicated mess of a Requiem, which we won't.
I am too fucking
General Charkov
going to that. That is already freaking...
Oh,
I remember one of my first reactions to freaking...
GER?
Place Over Heaven. or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
We are in
I
great
remember I
danger
was
from
just
the
like, wait, yo,
Catholics.
hold on. There's something stronger than
collective
lithium?
Yeah.
very way
Hey,
of
yo!
Yeah, I remember.
No, he saw it.
And he will pay a high price.
I heard it. I heard it, actually.
I mean, how do you even beat that? You can't.
What?
You can't beat that.
What are you talking about? The
Freaking heals
over heaven? Oh.
Yes. Let's see. Watch. I mean, no, I don't care about that stuff. I wanna beat it.
Google.
I'm being watched.
I think it says in the game, like the reason why he got that strong was because he beat all the Joestars, and he basically kind of transcended.
Oh, there it is. The world over heaven. It's just, he obtained heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the whole point.
They're just like its original counterpart, it can use time stop. The only difference being that it does not have a 9-second time limit. Its strongest ability is that it can rewrite the reality and existence of anything it touches. It can nullify the power of gold experience represents ability to keep anything to zero.
Oh yeah, there's something else that you should know.
Come here, give me your body.
But, okay, so during the game, right, all this is happening, going down, trying to figure out what his stand does. Then there's this guy called Funny Valentine.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And he's going through all different, because he can access, like, the infinite realities, basically. If you know what I mean, right? Yeah. So he can do all that, he's like, fuck, I need to find a way to kill him. Like, I literally need to find a way to kill him. Dio finds out, and it's like, alright, fuck it. I'm gonna die, might as well die fighting. Dio killed him and erased him from every single reality. Meaning the infinite realities, he erased them from all of them.
But that doesn't make sense because it's infinite realities.
Yeah, exactly.
We've discovered additional unauthorized
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know.
Within hours, we will know the
Don't worry about it. I mean, technically, you can't really erase him because he still remembers him, so he still exists, but, you know.
I will be exposed soon.
So he failed, but
In
he
the
succeeded.
server room, I
Basically.
collect evidence towards Chapel.
Alright, time to read all the Avatar
No.
main villains from least to most evil.
Least the most evil.
Zuko. Number 10,
I have no
Tarlok.
saying this.
Number 9, Ramon. Number 8, Zafir. Number 7, Long Fang. Number 6, Azula. Number 5, Kuvira. Number 4, Zhao. Number 3, Unala.
Save your breath.
Number 2, Ozai. Number 1, Batu. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Alright, 10 most important fights in Dragon Ball history, and why. Number 10, Majin Buu versus Majin Vegeta.
I'm sorry, what? What was that last thing? I was too busy trying to read something.
It's Majin Buu versus Majin Vegeta.
Oh, okay.
Oh, get out the door.
No, he's literally just like after this. Like literally, the reason why this fight was so important for Vegeta is the fact that like it's just like it changed when Vegeta briefly reverted to the dark side during the Blue Saga.
dark side.
Only to selflessly decide to sacrifice his life to save his wife's son and even Goku. Although his sacrifice proved to be for naught, his redemption arc was finally achieved and completed. He truly became a good guy after that. It's basically him saying goodbye to being evil.
I see. For good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's still relentless, as in, like, if he needs to kill someone, he will, but he won't do it just for fun now.
Yeah, he's just gonna do it because it's like, alright, I need to win this fight.
Yeah.
Right? I see.
He won't kill him if he doesn't.
If he can help it, yeah, I see.
Alright, number 9, Goku versus Beerus. Alright, there's plenty of reasons why this fight is a big deal. For one, this was the first big fight fans got in Dragon Ball Super, and ergo, the first real canon Dragon Ball fight fans got in over 20 years. This fight also introduced the concept of Super Saiyan God. And in the same vein, this is a rare situation where Goku loses a fight. It's not the first fight that the Z Fighter lost in the franchise, nor is it the last. It was the first time in a long time that even Earth's mightiest hero has an off night sometimes. The reminder helped build suspense for future battles, adding uncertainty to each journey while also adding character development for Goku and his trying to get stronger. Number 8, Goku vs. Kid Buu. I remember that. Literally, the Buu saga was so freaking long.
How long? Wait, the Boo saga? Like, are you talking about like episode wise?
Just the saga.
Oh.
It's like an arc.
Oh.
It literally says a long and exhausting Buu saga had finally reached its conclusion.
The general will be questioning your presence, but
And
should
at
be
the same
available
time,
most
so
of the
did
time.
Dragon Ball Z, as this marked the final battle in the history of
Just
the
let me
series.
know when you're ready to meet.
Long before Dragon Ball
I have a
Super
chance to
or
kill
the
Chekhov.
now non-canon Dragon Ball GT were
Kravchenko's
even
office
thought
will
of as
have the poison
ideas.
I need.
This was expected to be the last bit of Dragon Ball content fans would ever get. Thankfully, the show ended with a bang offering one of the most epic sprawling battles in franchise history. Even in Super Saiyan 3, Goku couldn't beat Buu alone as he needed one last spirit bomb with the help of Vegeta, Hercule, and the entire universe on his side to beat the final big bad finally Goku vs. Demon King Piccolo. For the first time in the franchise's history, the stakes are as serious as high. At a time long before Goku became infinitely superpowered, there was doubt that our kid hero could save the day this time around. This set the stage for how future fights in the franchise were developed and choreographed. Alright. And then there's Goku vs. Piccolo. Flash forward a few years later, this is significant itself in giving the franchise its first major time jump that leads directly into Dragon Ball Z, when a now adult Goku enters the 23rd Martial Arts Tournament. Dragon Ball's final saga introduced the son of King Piccolo, who enters the tournament for the sole purpose of killing Goku. In beating Piccolo and winning the tournament, Goku spares Piccolo's life. These two agree to part ways in hopes of getting stronger for the inevitable rematch years later. The rematch never came, as instead Piccolo spent the Saiyan saga achieving a redemption arc that firmly recontextualizes the Demon King's son as a hero.
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, Goku and Piccolo versus Raditz.
What'd you say? Did you say radish?
Raditz.
Oh, I see. I heard radish and I thought, wait, hold on a second. They fought a radish? I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard.
Took a shocking turn when at the end of the battle, not only is the main character killed, but the remaining heroes must expect even stronger aliens to survive in a year. And that was just the first couple of issues in the manga, talking about starting with a fucking bang. Trunks versus King Cold and Frieza. Oh, that was easy. This one's where we didn't have it. Oh yeah, Goku versus Vegeta, round 1. This is before they were, turned Super Saiyan. The two fighters were destined to go at it forever. It would be Goku and Vegeta as perfect frenemies. Their relationship helped define the show into what it is for many years to come. And it all started with their first fight in the mountains. Not only was this first DBZ fight to span practically a whole season's worth of episodes, Vegeta's lost Ursh's decades-long obsession with wanting to surpass Goku in power and one day beat him in a rematch. Number 2, Gohan vs. Cell. Of all the episodes leading up to the Android Saga, the Cell games was the first time the Earth truly felt like it was in danger. It was pretty much always a given that Goku would come out on top and save the day, still, when he basically forfeited in favor of his teenage son facing Cell. Instead, and then died before Cell could be defeated. There was trauma behind wondering if Z Fighters could win without him, and how, thankfully, Gohan's deafening final blow proved for the first time that Earth was in good hands with Goku. Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 introduced the idea that Saiyans can ascend beyond just the original Super Saiyan. The show would probably have never gone transformations like Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue if the president wasn't first set with Super Saiyan 2. And the number 1 most important fight in Dragon Ball history.
How can I help
Goku
you, sir?
versus Frieza. Above all else, this fight was important because the iconic image of a Super
You'll need
Saiyan was
authorization
introduced.
from the war
The
room
concept
like
and
anything
iconography
else.
behind Super Saiyan form is such a staple of the franchise that it's hard to imagine what it would look like
I'm sorry,
had
I
Goku
can't.
never transformed.
Zakayev would have my
Vaughn was
head on a
just
pike.
introducing this transformation. This is a big one for the length as well, clocking in at 18 straight episodes
How
and roughly
important
4 hours
is
of fight
pursuing
time.
this lead to you?
Though it somehow lasts only 5 minutes in the story.
Wait, it
18
only
straight literally the entire fight
right?
that they had anime was 18 episodes.
But it was
That means
5
18
minutes.
straight episodes of fighting. But in the story, it only lasts 5 minutes.
That is fucking. What?
Goku vs. Frieza was the longest one-on-one battle in anime history, with 4 recently being surpassed by Luffy vs. Katsugiri in One Piece. Alright, time to read the top 10 weakest stand users in Golden Wind ranked.
In gold.
Number 9, Pesky.
Oh.
Pesky isn't particularly weak, though compared to the others that Giorno has fought against and heroically overcome. There are deficiencies in his stand which would prove his downfall. Not only is Beach Boy completely incapable of defending its user, but it also takes time for it to reach its target's heart if it does not immediately latch onto it. With no means of defending himself as he waits, this will inevitably lead to the criminal's demise. Despite prosciutto, how do you say that?
It's prosciutto. It's an actual food item. He just named them after foods.
His younger brother's skills are overshadowed by his own. Alright, number 8, Fugal.
Oh.
In theory, Purple Haze is a deadly stand to face. It is able to secrete a noxious fog, so toxic that everything in its vicinity that is exposed to it immediately becomes idled, withering at an alarming speed. However, this includes its user's own allies, rendering him a safety hazard to his closest friends. As a consequence, he is either forced to fight his opponents alone, and inevitably be outnumbered, or risk being directly responsible for the deaths of those who decide to work with him. Further, his stand has a limited range, making him vulnerable to many adversaries that rely on projectiles.
I mean, I guess you put it in that context.
Number 7, Squallow.
Oh my god. If I remember this correctly, I know what it is.
Able to protrude from any body of water, manifesting as a shark capable of returning to his opponents. Through this tactic, he was almost able to assassinate Narncia?
The way you said it's right. It's one of the ways people pronounce it. I pronounce it the Japanese way and say Narancha. I pronounce it that way. Yeah.
Assassinated Narancha in front of his closest friends. Though, however, he is unfortunate enough to be caught in his jawstrings to accumulate the liquid he is occupying, there are a number of weaknesses surrounding his abilities. Without water to work from, he is essentially helpless against his adversaries.
Any liquid.
The avenues in which he may attack is truly predictable. This is partially the cause of his alliance with
Tiziano, don't worry about it.
Trish's Spicy Lady.
It's Spice Girl. It's not Spicy Lady. That's the English.
Spicy Lady.
Spice Girl.
Spice Girl.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the reference to the actual Spice Girls. But obviously it's English, so it's like
her stand allows her to turn any solid object pliable, which was perhaps one of the few abilities able to circumvent the inexorable attacks of the notorious DIG. And made her a welcome asset as a team. However, not only does it have a palpable lack of offense, her stand strength has never been demonstrated against organic material. It forces her to depend on her surroundings for any margin of success, and entails that she is only noticeably useful when fighting along friends against powerful foes. Number 6, Melone.
Melone. It's supposed to be melon. It's supposed to be melon.
I'm just gonna call him Melon.
Just call him melon. It's
a respected member of how you say Risotto's?
Fuck, I forgot that name. It doesn't matter. It's part of the gang. Hitman. Risotto.
I'm gonna say respected member of Rice Team. There you go.
There you go.
Melon's stand babyface allows him to dissect.
Oh my god.
Effectively killing them almost instantly. Though this may seem like an overpowered antagonist, he falls short on account of the prerequisites necessary for his stand to work. Not only must he find a compatible partner, but he must also infiltrate them with his ability and the offspring of birds.
He rapes them. I think. Don't worry about it. It's funny to see if because this stand can be seen.
For him to be attacked, renders him entirely useless if there are no viable women in the area for him to use. So he literally has to be a father, and he has to choose to either kill the woman
No. Okay, so, but you're not wrong though. What they're saying is not wrong. Is that like he needs a woman, otherwise it's fucked. And he needs to find them compatible.
Literally, you just throw him in a room of men, and now he's useless.
Well, yeah. He's useless regardless, because if you catch him before, it's like, oh, well, what can you do? Well, I need a woman first. Give me a second. It's like, nah. So yeah, he's interesting.
For
Maggio.
Superficially, Maggio's little feet stand made him useful.
Oh my
Shrink
god.
his target down to the size of an insect, rating to be crushed under heel. Like many of the weakest stand users in Golden Wind, the prerequisites behind this ability are his downfall. Not only must he be in close proximity to his target to activate his effect, Little Feet is still not instantaneous, gradually diminishing his targets until they are an ideal size for him to confront. As they shrink, they have an ample opportunity to slay him. In fact, Naranchia
Yeah. No, you're saying it right.
able to capitalize on.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's a pretty epic
4.
fight scene. Oh my god.
Number 4, Moody Blues.
Oh yeah.
Bacchio's Moody Blues is not in. Did I say that right? Bacchio's?
Abacchio's Abacchio. It's the same thing. Doesn't really matter.
I was just saying Bacchio's because it's a town.
Yeah.
Bacchio's Moody Blues is not intended for combat, though it's still the greatest threat to Diavolo.
Diavolo. It just means devil. In Italian.
Counter special ability, it was able to replay anything that happened in the area it was currently occupying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
His background as a police officer. Though it put up a formidable challenge against
Illuso. Yes.
Moody Blues combat skills are heavily reversed of the entire speed and durability leave much to be desired. His striking power is not particular.
Oh, I know.
In fact, the boss was more than happy to exploit during his assassination.
Well, to be fair, it's because he was fucking vulnerable because something. Yeah. Also, Coco Jumbo, best stand user. Can't tell me otherwise.
Mr. President.
He's a turtle.
Yeah, I see. It's
Good.
a goddamn turtle.
Good.
And shrinks its occupants and provides a room for them to reside in. With this uncanny ability, Team Bucciarati.
Whatever, it's the same.
Was able to evade the clutches of Diavolo's minions on more than one occasion. However, this is not particularly useful even as a defensive stand. They are even more vulnerable to attacks from within the turtle as a counter of their newfound size. As a result, the reptile's gifts are only geared towards stealth and subtlety, and he is completely useless in anything else. Number 2. Yo, this is the guy that no one could figure out if he was a girl or a guy.
Which one are you talking about?
Number 2, Tiziano.
Tiziano. Oh! Squall. Yeah, okay. Tiziano is.
Tiziano's talking head stand was able to latch onto the tongues of his
That's what I'm talking about.
and state the opposite of what they meant. It made him a decent team utility under extreme specific circumstances, such as his partnership with Squallow. However, Stand was no offensive or defensive abilities to speak of. The subject is still able to give physical cues and indicate that what they are saying is not the truth, such as waving their hands or shaking their head. It makes them questionably useful in group skirmishes and entirely inept in single confrontation. And number 1, most useless stand
in Golden Wind.
In Golden Wind.
Yeah.
Is Skolopi.
I actually don't remember that one. Keep reading on, maybe I'll remember. Oh, I remember that one. Okay, that's pretty fucked.
Target and predict the method in which they may. He was able to assume the likeness of its target and predict the method in which they died. Should its victims touch a rock, they would have a more peaceful passing than what was engraved with them in their future. Unfortunately for its user, it is extremely difficult to control and moves at a languid pace, providing no protection to its master. It makes the stand incompatible in virtually every combat situation. It's not even particularly useful to evade their
Yeah, so let me explain. What it does is, think of it this way, like when you see a nice person who's like, oh, he's too good for this world, right? Kind of. Like, that's what that stand is. It's like, you're too good and pure for this world. Let me give you a peaceful death than what you're destined for.
How can I help you, sir?
But, if you deny it and you somehow break the stone without touching it, which is the help of others, then your death is guaranteed and you will die a horrible death. So yeah. No, it attacks. It chases after you. It can go through walls and shit. So it's not like, okay, I'm gonna lock myself in a room. Like, it literally goes through things. And if you touch it, you die. Basically.
Wait, really? So it's literally... Wait, is it fast?
Is it fast? It's decently fast. I actually don't quite remember, but it's kind of like teleporting. It's like an SCP. Like, you look away from it for like 1 second, it's like, oh shit, there it is. Basically. Yeah. Interesting? Sure. All that useful? Probably not. It's just mainly there to go like, hey Lamau, you're a nice person, accept this death, otherwise it's gonna be horrible. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
This keycard gives you elevated access
Yeah.
to the bunker.
Alright.
What about uniforms?
Okay.
what were we gonna say? Weird.
Alright. Here we go. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. 10 villains who aren't standards. Here we go.
Oh, you're reading that.
Number 10.
What about you?
Wamu.
Oh.
Wamu was the second strongest pillar man, able to summon immense winds at a moment's notice.
Oh,
A
yeah.
physical powerhouse, he could defeat dozens of seasoned soldiers without so much as pausing his wall. He was a worthy adversary to just like Hellstormraider, but ultimately his robust sense of honor proved to be his undoing. Allowed his common proficient adversary to cheat against him to gain small advantages in their fight, including rigging his cherry and thereby allowing Joseph first to the winning record.
Yeah,
Pride killed him.
yeah, Jacob, how does Ultra Instinct look like with Goku? Like, I'm telling you, like, when he moves, is it just like, holy shit, like, after images after images because how fast he's moving?
But you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reported into command.
Or, like, oh, okay. Well,
with Goku's Ultra Instinct, he did, like, you know how whenever someone actually, like, fights, they have, like, a stance?
yeah.
In Ultra Instinct, he doesn't have a stance. His arms are down. Like, he's just standing there, but since he goes on instinct, I mean,
He doesn't have to do
like,
anything.
I guess from our perspective, what Goku sees, you see after images. But if we were just staring at him, we wouldn't see anything because he's going so fast.
Yeah, the reason why I'm saying that though is because when you read the part where it's like he was able to defeat a lot of people without so much as changing his walk speed, it's because he essentially did that. Like he basically like did like
so fast that he beat everyone, and then was just like, all right, time to continue.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he was able to get all of them up together by using their hands. Don't worry about it. And then he stuck his finger into one of the guards' heads, killing them instantly and everyone that he was connected to. Yeah. I don't know.
He's not a standees. Imagine if they had stands.
He's a pillar, man. He's pretty fucking strong. Yeah, that would be stupid. I guess.
Number 9, Luca. Known by his moniker of Leaky-Eyed Luca. Luca was a mafioso and devoted servant to Diavolo?
Yeah, you're saying it right. You're saying it right.
Though he was a confident and loyal minion, he would rely on his shovel rather than an actual stand to overcome his opponent. Unfortunately for him, this would quickly result in the end of his career and life when he attacked Giorno. Luca's subsequent death would compel Cruciati's I'm just gonna say fuck.
Yeah, they just say you're saying it right.
To come looking for Dio's son, wherever Giovanna would spare his life and be introduced to his team shortly after. In this regard, Luca was ironically a valuable instrument in the boss's downfall. Number 8, Tarkus. Died in disgrace and been reanimated to Dio's service. Tarkus was a brave interest only in finding outlets for his rage. Though his companion Bruford would be right down to Joestar's honor and voluntarily cease the battle because of it, the larger knight was not so easily swayed. This resulted in a death match between himself and Joestar, which Baron Zappelli would intervene in the cost of his life. After the group was defeated, Jonathan receives a last friend and mentor's Haman?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Haman? Is it
Yeah,
Haman?
it's Haman. Yeah, it's Haman. It's not that hard.
Imbuing him with the power necessary to defeat Brando for good. Number 7. Cars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cars was the leader of the Pillar Man and a sinisterly clever warrior. Because he invented the stone mask, Dio was able to transform himself into a vampire and unleash his wrath upon the unsuspecting countryside. It may come as a surprise that Car's evil could possibly eclipse Brando's own. He was responsible for the genocide of his entire race, save one of his companions and the 2 babies they took with them. These infants would not be spared out of his mercy. Instead, they would prove valuable pawns in his later quest to become the pinnacle of evolution.
Oh yeah, he becomes basically...
Oh no, it is Zakaev.
No, he literally becomes immortal.
Number 6. Straizo was a witness to Dio Brando's first defeat at the hand of Jonathan and his other allies. However, instead of being horrified by the power the Stone Mask granted him and the insatiable thirst for blood which followed, he was enraptured by it. This compelled him to wear decades later an attempt to eradicate the Joestar bloodline by killing Jonathan's descent Joestar. Though he would die a villain, he did inform him of Speedwagon's peril, allowing the young man to set upon an adventure that would change his life forever. Number 5. Yoshihiro Kira. Yoshihiro Kira was the biological father of Yoshikage Kira. He served as his devoted guardian even in death, stealing the stand arrow and creating a number of minions to prevent the ongoing investigation of Josuke Higashikata and his allies.
Yeah.
It's the old man inside of a picture.
Basically. Yeah, he's a ghost. The one thing I don't quite understand is like he doesn't have a stand. It's like, I don't know about that.
Technically, what does that make him a stand?
That's the point. It's like that technically would make him a stand, but obviously
he doesn't have a stand because
he is the stand. Yeah.
Okay. Number 4. Back to the Ripper.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I forgot he was in here.
The nefarious Jack of the Ripper was more than happy to he would have plenty of targets to steal. So he's just a psychopath.
Basically,
he relied on the many blades and bolts in his body to attack his foes. He had both as ranged and melee utilities. However, he was exceptionally vulnerable to Haman attacks. And this would make it considerably easier for the protagonists to overwhelm their deranged opponent. Number 3.
Nuke Saka? I have no idea.
One of Dio's attendants serving in his manor during Stardust Crusaders. Unlike Brando's other minions, including Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. Exactly, I think it is. Yeah, it's a reference to Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice and Darby the player.
Yeah.
He himself had no stand ability. All he could do was out his a guy who was the jungle. This resulted in him being ruthlessly bullied by the heroes and villains.
Yeah.
So he completed the source of Dio's costume and promised her doom when they opened it. It was the corpse they found inside. After the living vampire.
Yeah. He's fucking. He's better than making money.
Jono Vaughn. When Bruce embarked on the intrude upon Straheim's wagon from their clutches, he was met by one of their intimidating agents. Jono Vaughn was the assassin and needed to guard the facility and was the first opponent to however, Joseph's natural affinity for the gap in their experience. He pinned him to a cactus before going on his way, disgracing the Nazi and preventing him from informing his masters of the American impending arrival. Hurry up and set the gas. And number 1.
AC/DC. It's supposed to be the band AC/DC.
Really? It's just
yes. No. Because the thing is, again, it's English, so they say it that way. But it's AC/DC. It's literally as it sounds.
Let's get to the
yes.
ECD. Oh my god, it's literally.
Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's chock full of replicas of bands.
We're almost to the vault. He's one of the pillar men and an extremely resourceful adversary.
Oh yeah.
Even after you would attach yourself to CCP in a final desperate effort to prevent them from catching up to the remaining pillar.
Yeah. That's the wacky world of JJBA, so yeah.
Well, that's not even like all.
Yeah, no, it's not. And this is like the non-stand users. So yeah.
Alright, My Hero Academia, 10 quirks no one wants. Here we go.
Nice.
Number 10, Stained Blood Girl. I don't know anything about My Hero Academia right now.
He licks.
I know some. Yeah, no, I know some. And I know the story, but I don't really get the people's stories. Except for like the main character.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know Stain, he was can you really call him a villain?
Stain? I mean,
he really, like, he'll respect the strong heroes, but like, people that act like heroes, then he kills.
Yeah, that's why he's like, only All Might can kill me. Because he's the true hero.
Yeah, he's the true hero because he's strong and like righteous.
Yeah, he's strong, righteous, and it's just like, I'm doing it to help the people. Yeah.
Okay, Stained Blood Girl. Where the love paralyze the target as long as he takes it. Length of the spell, paralyzed longer. What type?
Y'all shouldn't have left a fuck ton of guns in here. You dumb KGB Russian bastards. I fucking hate Russians.
Adrian, shush.
Additionally, consuming someone's blood is a far cry. And then there's number 9,
Yeah, it's kind of obvious.
It's just like, oh yeah, not only did it grow to the point of being tall in building, unfortunately this size can reverse because she has gotten such building.
Oh yeah.
And if someone is at down enough, they can easily amplify with the difference between her fingers. Such transformation constantly cautious of her movement. You can easily hurt someone by mistake or short public property. It will be impossible to enjoy being a giant. And number 8, Deku's One Fall. Well, I guess it's saying Deku's One Fall as in the beginning.
Yeah, where it's just like uncontrollable.
Yeah, it's like most of the time using his quirk comes with horrible injuries. Deku's strength pushes his body past its limits to the extent where he seems to have broken nearly every bone in his body at some point in time. This way. He even has permanent scarring on his hand to remind him what could happen if he continues to push himself too far. If used carefully or carelessly, One Fall is a destructive quirk strong enough to not only hurt you, but also definitely. So literally, like, I mean, when he first used it, it was kind of obvious of how powerful Deku can be.
Yeah.
If he kept training more, but since he wasn't in control of the quirk just yet,
it was like, holy shit.
Like the first episode, or was it the second? In the second episode, when he goes into the exam and freaking
destroys both his legs.
Like, just jumps in, he's just like, alright, 100, as soon as he punches, the giant robot goes back.
Yeah.
Oh! I thought maybe he was gonna, like, you know, well, hold it. No, he freaking sent that shit back.
Yeah. It's impressive. Obviously, minus the fact that he blows his legs out as he was doing the jump.
Well, then again, you have to remember, like, now, especially the body's used to it, it doesn't do that much precision.
Yeah.
Especially
don't
if he has the Aries quirk, where he's able to literally go all out. He just goes 100% on everything.
Oh
he
yeah.
Literally is probably stronger than
yeah. Because remember, All Might was like, the more I pass it down, the more stronger it'll become.
And then, like at that point, Deku's the strongest hero.
Basically.
He's faster than any hero could see. And even with All Might wasn't able to go 100%. Remember, the more he used it, and the more power he
used.
And all overall, the fact that it would diminish his power faster. That's why in the final fight for All For One, when he uses that final punch, like the United States, that's
United States.
he can't use that power anymore.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. It was like, oh my god, that was such a badass moment right there.
Literally, like, we were like, what was he gonna do? Detroit, Michigan? He's like, nah, freaking all of them. I was like, oh! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, damn!
That feel when throwing nations at somebody doesn't do anything, so you gotta throw the entire continent at them.
This boy's literally like, alright, I'm turning into 13 colonies, 1860 style, like.
Let's fucking go! That's what I can think about.
Right,
sorry, Bellicles. You got to die.
Night Eye has the ability to see years into. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, he's able to see years into the future. Came with the consequence of knowing that the future cannot be changed. When discovering the tragic fate awaiting All Might, Night Eye had to bear the weight of knowing that there was nothing that he could do about it. This makes a quirk like this undesirable, knowing that someone would die would make it difficult to enjoy life. How many people could keep knowledge to of the future for themselves, good or bad? Personification.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't want
to... You won't know when you die, but like, let's say you go to your mom and you use on her, and then like, let's say like, when you use it, you have a chance of like seeing like, oh, the very like in an hour she dies, like, oh.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad.
Literally spoilers where you're just like, yo, time to go watch Endgame, you use your ability, and she's like, shit, man!
You're crying before it even starts. Like, why are you crying? It's like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just enjoy Iron Man where you can. What? What?
What? Nothing.
He like wearing a thick sweater during the summer and must be just taking a bath long and different. Getting clothes hard into trying to wear full shirts at once. This isn't bad enough, he probably sheds a lot as well. It takes a lot of work to maintain healthy hair and he probably spent hours keeping his presentable. And Millions has the ability to become
Get shin, bitch!
He does this, he unfortunately leaves his clothes behind, resulting in some.
Man, look at those sharp corners.
It's very difficult to master, mainly because of his quirk's biggest downside. When he travels through something, he experiences a sensation of falling. He also cannot.
Oh, bro, there's no Russian.
Terrifying ability. And then there's Froppy's frog. Actually, that makes it kind of cool though, having a frog ability.
Yeah, I don't see why that. I mean, I can see why it would be a downside because you'd be like a frog.
There's like that one thing that in that one episode she's just like, yeah, no, I know how to get a salary. He's like, oh, then why don't you do it? Because it requires me to literally spill my medicine.
Oh yeah, like you just like regurgitate it.
Yeah. And it says, although simply assuming having frog presence is really cool, in reality they will be very hatch. And her tongue and use it although she so you can also store things in your stomach and inject them at will. She is very embarrassed by this part of her quirk and prefers that no one watches her do it. I mean, I wouldn't want it either.
Yeah.
She's like, oh man, like, she's like, damn, this is so hold on. I accidentally ate a freaking frog.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I would hate it.
Yeah, especially with the stomach ache, it was like, fuck.
It's not weird. That will only cause the owner a lot of suffering.
Yeah.
Mezo Shoji's
About
Duke.
time.
Oh, fuck.
They
That
caused a
shit means
hell
that
of
if
a
it grows
mess.
additional eyes, ears, and mouth,
Was it worth it?
I only managed to get the
more
list of
effectively than
sleeper
normal
agent
body
names,
parts. However,
despite himself.
out of all of Class 1A's
He's got
quirks,
balls,
this
I'll
one is
give
the
him
least
that.
appealing to look
Well,
at.
it did well.
It is a little
Same here.
disconcerting to see
I think
Mezzo
that
talk
team is
directly
getting
to
too
his own mouth
comfortable.
on reality.
They're acting
Might
like
make
they know
people
who
wonder
the
where
team is.
exactly they should be looking when he
Turns out,
speaks.
one of those sleeper agents is
Although
down at
having
Operation
enhanced
Greenlight.
hearing and sight
Theodore
is
Hastings,
a great
a
in
nuclear
theory,
engineer
there's
based
usually
out
no
of Salt Lake
situation that
City.
requires
And
2
Julie
mouths
Hastings
or
is the one
ears.
he left.
Oh, and I mentioned
Total
one,
surveillance
Lego
is already
Core.
underway. It's only a matter of time before he gets his
Although the
straight
name of the
pieces.
student is unknown, his quirk seems to have. Oh! Oh, it's literally.
Which
It's
is quirk?
literally Legos!
It's literally just a Lego.
It literally, it's not even a main character. It's literally like one of those background characters that you see in those wide shots.
Oh, I
It is
see.
literally, although the name of the student is unknown, his
Oh.
quirk seems to have turned his head into a flesh-covered
Yeah.
Lego.
Yeah, I
The rest
know
of him
that.
seems to be the body of an ordinary person, making fans wonder how he functions. Given that all he was doing was standing in the middle of the school assembly, this means that this appearance is common for him. Giving up eating and singing does not seem like a fair trade-off for having a block for a head.
Jesus Christ, dude. That, like, what the fuck? I think I remember seeing him.
I'm pretty sure he's just able to wake up, just like he stands up and just
This
goes,
is it.
I want to be a Lego
Recent
thing.
movements at Theodore
Alright, let's
Hastings
go.
has led us
Yeah.
Cuba.
Good God, dude.
Alright, top 10. Okay, actually, I know
A
something.
vacant government
Top 10
facility
overpowered
in Cuban
Naruto jutsu
countryside
that were
has
almost
become a
never
hub of
used. I know
activity
none of
for
you guys.
Perseus, and the likely
Yeah,
location
I
of
know.
stolen mutants.
I'm still
Well, then
okay,
there's
just
also
keep saying it.
it's just literally number 10, Execution by Kiss. Shike Sibling, Death Penalty Kiss, Reaper Kiss, Execution by Kiss. Regardless of what one calls a special jutsu, it has to be acknowledged by its intensity deadly. Not only that, but it's just a little more complicated than meets the eye of the user. The show
Wrap
is
up any
Fuko,
unfinished
who
business.
usually
Once
who
we
will
strike,
usually lick her
there's no
victim to
turning
figure out what kinds of elemental affinities that Chakra has, or someone at or if someone was watching the Disney XD edit, she snips them.
Bro, this kid paid ties, dude.
He was able to suck out all of the
Black
chakra
Ops
of
Modern
her
Warfare.
victim, and eventually, if she really wants to, also their soul. The only reason
Oh.
this attack didn't work on Naruto is that the evil from the Nine-Tailed Fox was too much for her to bear. So literally, he was just like, hey yo, you want it? Here, take it. Oh, you don't like it anymore? Give it back. And alright, number 9, Evening Elephant. Might Guy pulls on an absolutely overpowered move against Madoru Uchiha. He decides to use the Evening Elephant. The Evening Elephant is a taijutsu technique that's forbidden given its devastating potential. Still, desperate times call for desperate measures, especially considering the stakes involved with a battle with Mappa.